Morning, Mars. How's it going? Howdy, howdy, howdy. What are you up to today? I assume probably work. Alright, where's my employee? There he is. I did a little building. Code has a house now. Ashley J, welcome. How are you today? Oh, motherfucker. Just working in the morning, a bit slow. So it's been slow for me as well. I'm actually working in the evening right now, so while everyone's at work or school, I'm I'm right here playing games, which is kind of nice. You know, it's quiet house, no one interrupting me. I can just kind of do my thing. And right now, that thing is building for my friends. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oh, I'm actually out of roof tiles. Huh. Well, time to make more. Okay. Well, that's a total bummer that I need to make more. Just curious, did you see my posts on Discord? Just always curious where people find me. Oh, I do have those on me. Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. Found me on one of my non-disgruntled days. Good thing is, my son won't be here. Last time I streamed, he was like, okay, hey, let's play Fortnite. So I played Fortnite with him, streamed it. And I swear to God, his filter is absolutely awful. Like, I know that he was saying jokes to be innocent and funny, but yeah, when a 14-year-old goes along the route of something that can be considered racist, it's almost like, yep, we're not going there and we're going to end the stream. Kids. Yeah, so yeah, that was just a couple nights ago. Now it's just back to me, and I can get back to my building. Recently, I think last stream I finished it, but we have our teleporter hub that I built last time. Kind of took 2 or 3 streams. Slightly unfinished on the inside, but plenty of space for teleporters to go around the world. Lots of glass from our wonderful blacksmith, and then he has me building a home for him and also shops. Oh, hello. So I've been going to work, making a bunch of stuff. Hey, Dev. Unfortunately, I ran out of roof tiles, so time to get more. I do. And I love it. I love the auto tracking. Yeah, we'll go over here. Gotta do some quarrying of the stone. Please say I brought a pickaxe. I did, and it's literally about to break. Awesome. So I don't always have it on. That's probably why. Yeah, the auto track, you know, if I leave the room, it loves to go whoop and just stare up at that. So I sometimes turn it off, especially if I'm going to walk away. Alright, so this can go 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up there. One, two, three, 4, and let's go right here. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not too worried about it. And go down one more. Quarry time. What are you up to today? How about you, Ashley? What are you up to today? Working? Hardly working? Chilling? One, two, three. Not working today, just too much going on. Hey, at least you had a eventful weekend, hopefully. And in a positive eventful, I would hope. Let's see, first one is right there. No. Oh, I'm an idiot. Put it in the wrong spot. Is it too high up? I think it's too high up. Chilling with the Doge? Nice. New kitchen sink? Yes. That's something I wish I could do. So if you haven't met me before, well, I assume that you might not have, like, officially talked to me, maybe, since you saw me on Discord. So I'm Carl. I do a lot of variety stuff. Little less so than I used to in the past. But I'm military, have been for the last 20 years. And now that I live on base, we don't have our own stuff that we can modify. So it's all, appliances that the base gives us. And we can't really change them. We had a house when we lived in Washington, and having my own home, I miss it so much. And you're very welcome. It's what I do. It's what I enjoy. Honestly, I don't even know how I would be a civilian anymore. It feels weird that I could retire at any moment. And I just don't even know what I would do. I forecast the weather for my job. But at the same time, it's I have a feeling it's going to be not so easy to get a job once I'm officially done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. My wife is like, "Can you be done now?" And it's like, but it's all I know. So you got to watch your daughters play, and then installed sink. Sounds like a productive weekend. my daughter is currently in gymnastics, but like 2 weeks ago, she was like, I don't want to do it anymore. It's like, but we thought you liked it. She's like, yeah, I'm over it. Apparently, doing the splits is too difficult to learn. Yeah, she wants to do soccer now. So it's like, okay, let's have you do, we'll finish off the year of gym and do soccer after. Then the very next week, she's like, yeah, I don't want to go. So I need to go in and cancel the gymnastics. My son did soccer, and I think that's kind of why my daughter wants to. But my son only did it for like 2 seasons, and his ADHD took over every single game. So it was like, hey, run towards the ball, and he'd be there kicking his feet. And he didn't want to do it anymore. I swear, kids. How long have your daughters been doing soccer? I also learned you can be a pellet stove repair woman. Nice. That means you can repair a Traeger too. I know it's not a stove, but it has pellets. That's nice. It's good to keep our kids active, rather than let them, sit in front of the TV all day, every day. Yeah, and that's why for my kids, it's like, hey, let's do something, get you active. And my daughter's like, yeah, let's go do that. And my son's like, yeah, I'm going to sit in front of the TV. He's about to go into high school, so I think once he gets there, it's going to be like, no, you will find at least one activity every day. Alright, let's quarry out this stone. After we grab our blueprint and some clay. Blueprint. So what games do you guys play, you and your family? Or even just you, what do you play? Lately I've been playing a lot of Fortnite, which I play with my family, and this, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have about 10 people that have played on this server, and lots of people have kind of disappeared. Oh, hello. No, stop shooting me from the window, jerk. About 10 people that have hopped on the server, but a lot of people have kind of slowly gone away. We play a bunch of different games. Dead by Daylight, Sea of Thieves, COD, Phasmo. Nice. Unfortunately, Phasmo is one of those games I can't get into. And I tried Sea of Thieves back in the day. But that was a very short-lived event for me. I think for me, the issue with Phasmo is, you know, you could play it by yourself, but it's better with a group. And I'm not good with riddles and stuff like that, so it's just like, yeah, I don't want to try and figure out what type of ghost this is. No, don't say it's work messaging me. I work this afternoon. No, it's not. Thank God. I keep meaning to hop back into my Pokemon Emerald playthrough. About halfway through that. So I play Pokemon, Fortnite, this. Me and a couple others will play Coral Island. At one point I was doing Stardew Valley a lot. That's actually what I started my streaming with. Funnily enough, me and my farming games is what got me started in Vintage Story. Because in this, you get to farm. And I like to feed people. Yeah, I think that's plenty of roof tiles. That'll definitely finish off this roof. Oh, the guests that we have inside the house right now need to go away. Hey, stop playing dead. I need to get some windows in here so bad. Not windows, lights. Shit, my weapon. Go back. Actually, no, I need to go that way. This way, though. This way. There we go. I just realized that cannot go up that high. It's going to need to be a flat roof there because this comes in more. So I wasted a bunch of stone that could be used for other stuff. Awesome. Let me give you a shout out. Don't know if you're a streamer, but Might as well. Yep, okay. Dead by Daylight was your last stream. Slate stone. I'm hungry. Okay, I will take care of that. Ridge. Okay, triangle shape. You finished CAD class? Nice. Mars, I am having fun. You know me, I like to build. I gotta give Code his home finally. And I'm determined to do it. You're next if you ever, decide you want to upgrade at home. I need a home/workshop. Is that for your CAD or for the game? And you're welcome, Ashley. How else are we going to grow? We grow together. Support from the community. Ashley, how often do you stream? Good. All right. I'm going to give you a follow. That way, if I ever see you go on, I can try and hop in. Is it like, I'll at least ask, is it daytime or nighttime when you do stream? Mars, was your CAD class like an online or like a actual college course, or was it just like a general course that you were taking just to have CAD on your belt? Okay. Udemy T. Alright, shit, I put my wrench away. Damn. Oh god, that looks awful. Okay, at least it's even now. Hey, no, you get back. Yeah, actually, I'll try and tune in next time I see you go live. No, not there. Come on, come on. There we go. Send me an image. Let's see what it is. What will that cost you? Okay, that's got. If I build it the same way, 4 buildings of limestone. Well, plaster with whatever stone you want at the bottom. 30 gears. Carl works cheap. Carl works for appreciation. Seriously? No! I'm short by 4. I mean, if you tell me where you want it, I will make it. Obviously, you know I like to build. That's what keeps me motivated. I assume you would want curved walls and all. Give my chisel work some work. Some practice. So actually, this is our village, aside from that building up there on the mountain. Mars in chat, this is his area over here. We're also running some economy mods so we can like buy stuff from each other. So Mars has been our supplier of ores. He's got a little work area back here and a nice big windmill. By the way, Mars, your windmill needs some extra blades on it. Our blacksmith has his shop here. And that's what I'm building across the way, which is an upgraded area, or an expanded area, not upgraded. Expanded area for his shops. That way he can kind of diversify where all of his items get sold. I run, as the farmer, the Crack-A-Barrel. Not Cracker, because that would be copyright. But the Crack-A-Barrel. We got a church, which is the Church of Jesus Unholy Seraphim. I've gradually turned it into a museum, though. We can pray to the skulls and stuff. Or to the dogs, the monkey statue. We have someone that was going to be a kind of a potter slash building block material seller. He's kind of disappeared for now. And as the farmer, my growing area and beehives. Got my greenhouse for the winter, my fields. My farm inside is a little dilapidated. But, oh shit, I got a lot to harvest. My rice is good though. You go to that church? Yeah, I had to do something just to make it a little ridiculous. So I chose a ridiculous name. Right, let's put these onto the building. Finish off that roof. And then, not the last stream, well, yeah, last stream where I was playing, I had finished our teleporter. So, teleporter hub, I should say. Nope. Up here. Okay, now I need windows. Oh wait, no, I take it back. I still need to... That's the wrong spot. I need to finish up there. I said you know I like my building, and I would do it because that keeps me going. Because you know I like to build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Screw it. I'm going to work on this. Two, 2. Nope. There we go. Mars, what do you think? You like my little buttress door? It's so nice. Could be better, but wanted to do something nice. I mean, it was that, or I did something like this. And I think that looks better over there. Boards. Give me boards. Oh, wait. There's my saw. Okay. Break those. That should be enough. I'm getting messages and I never know if they're from work or if they're from just my friends. Oop. There we go. No, wrong spot. Okay, diagonals. Windows in the middle. I will come back with the wrench. Do I need to go up one more floor? Yes. So I need some more boards. That way I can finish off the top border, and then logs, and then I'll be able to do the roof. And my cat's meowing, being an idiot. I wouldn't be surprised if he found one of my daughter's stuffed animals and carrying it around the house. Nothing planted. Okay. Just want to make sure I don't destroy the trees that have resin. So Mars, if you had to pick right now, and you actually want me to build what you have shown me, what sort of materials should I consider trying to gather? That way your contracted, work knows what to do. Contract work is fun. And that's not sarcasm. Okay, you know what? I need to make an easy way up. Dark gray stone, white for the non-wood, and like a black wood. Log. I mean, I know where I can find a bunch of aged logs. Walnut, I would have to go south for. pine wood is actually the darkest in the game. So it'd kind of be like between the aged pine and probably the walnut. Debarked. Alright, I'm gonna have to find walnuts. Making me work. Which is fine. I told you to make me work. Maybe. Gee, yeah, I'm gonna switch this up. Go different direction. I know I'm gonna have to come back through for some of these corner pieces, but that's okay. That will need to be a straight piece. Hello, Bobby. Are you gonna yell at me again? You gonna yell? Or are you just gonna be a weirdo? Hi. What you doing? Actually. Wait. Yeah, we're gonna have to imagine. Use our imagination. No. Hey. No. You're an employee. You don't get to throw shit at me. Jerk. Hi, Dieter. How are you today? Wow, that is totally not you. Ham, the game. Are you a piggy in that game? Is that what that is? Ham was so much fun. Friends slop where you work with friends to produce and send shipments of ham to countries. Alrighty. It kind of sounds like an overcooked type situation. Is it somewhat similar to overcooked? No, it broke. Why, thank you, Deb. Let's see. I can go straight to a point with this one. Or I can flat roof it. I think it will be better as a point. Because it's one too wide to go for the tip. No tip. No just tip. Coffee! He is temporarily one of your employees. He's not here long term. Just like me, contract work. Now I'm not the interior decorator, so that will kind of be a. Okay, that's weird. We'll see what it looks like when it's done. I might just have to go for the tip. He's a scab. I mean, it's your building. I'm just building it for you, sir. This is what I have so far. Look, employee, just hanging out in there. No, he got out. Mine colonies is a lot of work. Alright, let's go break my iron forks. We gotta get rid of the employees. Oh, well, he went home. So the only things I haven't done is the floors and interior decoration. But you got a living space now. I had pretty much like a maxed out colony when I was playing mine colonies, and then my game got corrupted. I was very sad. Don't know how it happened, it just did. Yeah, no worries, Ashley. I will be here. No, like I couldn't even load anything for it. It was like corrupted. Alright, let's go grab my ranch. Yeah, that looks awful. But yeah, the when we had the above and beyond where you had to go in and like find that one chunk that was, you know, gone to shit, that sucked. Yoink. No, too high up. Okay, well, you know what? I don't have everything I need to finish the underside of that, so let's just rotate these. Whoa, 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 whoa. Seriously, that had one hit in it. Iron Fox down. Yes. Yes, it does. Come on, you're not that old. You should know what WYD means. Oh. Well, don't be depresso espresso. Easier said than done, I know. Okay. Let's see. Boards, fences is sticks in the middle. I figured, having that bridge in there would look nice. Here, I'm going to pull up the concept. Mars is going to hire me. I mean, there's the concept. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be able to get everything about it. But I wanted to, try and get a little bit of the windows in there. I'm going to go in with some trim with the support beams just to get a little bit more of the little bits of trim along the wall. And then this is Mars, what Mars wants me to go for. A whole freaking work area. And I can always expand this more. So, no worries about that. But you should have, if you want storage room or a mini shop, shop, whatever this room can be used for. Oh, there's the worker. Get back here. Get back here. Hey, come back. Come back. Stop running. We need to talk. We need to talk. Yeah, go to your corner. Stay in the corner. Oh, yeah. I mean, with the elk, it's not too far. I mean, plus there's translocator there. And then the archives were Still a little ways away. It's not too bad of a ride, though. Oh. Yeah, but the only problem with that, with the archives in general, is the only part that you can really harvest out of there is the very top. Anything else below the entrance is not harvestable. By the way, right here, I added a little shelf, ceiling roof shelf for your window. A little bit of trim underneath. Employees coming out of the woodworks. Obviously the lighting still needs to get done to prevent all this nonsense. For the columns, I did trim them down a little bit. Not quite as much as this one, but instead of just going with straight logs, I decided, okay, let's. Oh, hi. I decided to give it a little less girth. Okay, yeah, lighting needs to get done. Employees coming out of the woodworks. I've apparently created a monster spawner for you. The last thing, just a little detail. Made it so torches can go right on these little trimmed up logs. Hello! Enjoy your new living space. Oh, really quick. Out here on the patio, the one detail I like is by using the roof piece, it kind of blends in with the base of your fence. That was unintentional, but I think it looks good. I mean, dude, you made your own fence out of logs. I think it looks great. You can? Is it the spacing? Right here? Oh. Okay. I see it now. I mean, pantograph. Or is it you want it thin? There. Okay, I can see the issue. You'll fix it soon, DM. Trademark. Hello, employee. Yeah, enjoy your pen and quill, your ink and quill. You quill, put it to good use. Okay. I'm sure you will. Or, I'm sure you quill. Let's see, how far away was the abandoned mine again? Abandoned mine. Oh god. That one was far. $9,000 blocks away. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go travel that far just to get some aged logs. That's far. Well, I can tell you one thing. It's more so just north, south, east, west. 8,000 blocks each. Simple. That way we have a nice distance that we can cover at any given time. Alright, that tool is almost broke. Which is fine. It means that my tools are getting used well. Would you like a spoked wagon wheel to be part of your your build? Oh, hi, employee. I just put my weapon away. Stay away from me. I'll hit you with a wheel. I'll hit you with a wheel. Go to the lava. Come on, go to the lava. God. Leaping little motherfucker. Okay, that's 3 by 3. Doesn't go there. Oh yeah, I got you your flower pot you wanted below the window. I can't put dirt in it though. Don't know why. Oh, skylights. I knew there was something I was missing. I like that you still have the yellow glass from when I first gave it to you. Wheel. I still gave you the wheel, even though you say no. It's yours. Ingots. Don't worry, I'll spare your build from the rusted heavy gates. The rusted gates, the big ass doors that don't move. Rot. Oh, look at all that rot. Oh man, I totally forgot about all those hides. Oh well. It is what it is. So, Cody, I know that you've used for like low fertility dirt for say making your blocks that you're turning your cage. How did you do that? Because I could not, for the life of me, put dirt inside those flower pots up on the windowsill. This is just magic. I mean, I'll accept it as an answer. Let's see how the garden is down here. I don't even know if I have anything planted underground right now. I've got cassavas. Cassava, whatever. Stage 6 of 9, 7 of 9. Okay. Those are still growing. You can chisel soil. Oh, QP chisel. Okay. QP chisel. A chisel mixed with a pantograph. Oh, I don't need it right now. I was just curious. I might want it though later on though, because I didn't realize that you could turn certain things into decorative options. That's how you made your decorative tool rack. Okay. Decorative storage vessels. Oh, God. I don't need to know that. Oh, I'm going to hate my life if I end up with one of those. Chiseled block projector. Oh, God. Install a chiseled block into it to project a large version useful for planning out your builds. Oh, but you need a night vision mask? Jesus. Decorative fire pit? Huh. Okay. Yep. I don't need it right now. Don't need it. That's just going to be dangerous things for me. And my desire to build. I'm just going to go harvest my stuff. Okay, all the sunflowers are good. Yep. No, 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 no. We're not building those. I just want to pick this up. There we go. Okay, parsnips. More of them back in stock. Have lots of extra stock. Yay! And I know I'm gonna have an Jesus, insane amount of rice. I got 26 pear pies if you want to buy any, by the way. They have about 50 days left, and I keep forgetting to stock them. Let me go put them in the store. Because I got multiple pies. So I have... Well, you don't like cherries. So, I got two pear pies there. Cherry pie. Pear pie, 26 of them. 28 pears. Okay. It was the same. They just weren't stacking. And I will label them as 1 pie each. Or one gear per pie. Ignore the sign below it, because it's now incorrect. Let me say... And that's a full inventory of rice. Awesome. Oh, I love these bad lip reading songs. Where's my rice? There's my rice. That's just flour. I guess I'll put all the rice in there. No, go away, bot. Monster. So tasty. Tempted to go get a cup of coffee though. I woke up this morning thinking I was going to go back to bed. Told my wife, yeah, I'm going to, when the kids go to school, I'm going to go back to sleep. I did not remotely go back to sleep. By the time the kids left, I was wide awake. Alright, so I don't think I really need really any more seeds except for pumpkins. Because once I harvest the flax, that's going to fill up. I'm going with 2 rows of carrots, or two boxes. Onions, 177 seeds. I got plenty. And my peanuts are gradually expanding too. Code, I think after this game year, I will be making the peanut candy. More candy! So I only had 4.5 hours. And that's why I was like, yeah, I'm going to go back to bed. Because I sleep in a way that keeps me... Oh, hi. You know what? I'm going to hit you with a rubble hammer, you jerk. Here, go in there. So I stayed awake just because of my schedule, and I like to stick to it. That's rough. Like, even that's rough for me. As a military guy. 3 to 4, oof. My goal is to start getting a full 8 and working out in the morning before work. I'm already trying to cut back on what I eat. Oh, hey, you want a wardrobe for any extra clothes you find? I got 2 extra wardrobes. Yeah, good idea. I should just make some vessels that are for anyone to go in and grab shit. Yeah, exactly. Just what I was thinking. Church equals goodwill. Put a little box for tithes. Memories bring back you. Memories bring back you. Just curious, Code, do you have any extra aged logs anywhere in your storage? Oh, hi. Thank you. That spooked me. Oh, nice. Lighten it up, keeping the employees out. And here I was grabbing torch holders. I like how in the daytime these torches just like make the fog glow. Give me that torch. You nuked your orcs? No! Well, yes. Hello, Dakota. How are you, buddy? Yeah, I don't need a horribly, like, significant amount. I'm just trying to get the underside of where the lower roof is. That way we don't see all these squares. Just want to make it look complete. I want to take my tools with me. My tools. Dakota, how's your day going so far? Had a brain fart there for a second. Okay, game, I'll eat. Don't worry. Don't worry. Stop yelling at me. Have those all the way around this one? I do. Okay. Dakota, what do you think? It's so party. I like that the windowed iron door, and the iron door both are the same damn shape, but they don't stack. Makes no sense. Make it make sense. Just as a heads up code, I consolidated all the aged plank wallpaper inside the church. Oh god, that music confused me. I was like, who's playing Lurk? Or the Twitch Lurk It? It's gonna be me. What the? I left an iron pickaxe just hanging out in the blueprint room. Good, giving you a shout out. Was a little delayed on that. Too many messages found. Leave me alone. Alright, let me scroll back a ways. See what Mars said about his building. Want it. Dark gray stone, white for the non-wood area, and black wood for the woody areas. Yeah, I'll need to find some walnut or walnut seeds, because I don't even remember where the walnuts got planted. Where did my walnuts go? Is that those out there? Is that my walnut trees? No, those are kapok and acacias. Yep, no clue. No clue. Oh well. Time to get more walnut trees. Wish the large trees looked better. But they kind of got that weird green look to them. Trying to make sure I plan out exactly what to do for... Is this a mountain? No, that's a fucking maple. Fuck you, tree. I want to make sure I get Mars's area right. Maple. Yeah, I must have cut down the walnut trees a long time ago and never moved them. Alright, Sheila, we're gonna go for a ride. We're gonna go talk to the agriculture guy. See if he has any walnut seeds. Yeah, no worries, Scud. You know I just enjoy building. So for me, it was just something fun to do. Sheila! Sheila! Hi, Sheila. I'll think about payment, but right now I'm not even honestly sure. I just wanted to build. That's a maple. Is that a kapok tree that's got no top? No, that's a larch. Ugly ass larch. Those are oaks behind Mars's house. Yeah, those are oaks. Alright, off to the agriculture guy. Wait a second. Hold up. That's an oak. Yeah, they were oaks. They were oaks. Don't trick yourself, Carl. You're not finding what you want. And now it's just wishful thinking. Let's see. Agriculture guy is way off over here near the glacier. Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna go see if the agricultural trader has any. And if I need to, I can make a nice long trip to the south. Let's see, trees, vintage story. I just gotta find the right biome for the walnut, which is max temp 22, minimum temperature 6. So the minimum rain is, it needs to be in a rainier area. I'm pretty sure I can start finding them around 12K. I don't think I have to go very far. I would just kind of have to go along that latitude. And they're also, I wouldn't say high up. They're lower than larch. Lower than Purple Heart. Well, Purple Heart's way the fuck down there. Have yet to find that. Yeah, I'll find it. I'll find what I want. I'm glad I was able to help you. It suited my my need to build, and it also gave you some stuff to do. I think I'm gonna need to build a an area for Mars where he can store all his ores. All right. What do you got? What do you got? You mentioned a discovery. What would the price be? A scythe forged of solid gold. You know what? I actually can do that. I have a scythe. There's a redwood seed, a kapok seed, but no, he does not have walnut seeds. So that will be a later thing to go find walnut seeds. Did I end up in a Lincoln Park playlist? No, not necessarily. So if Mars is going to have a new home, which is going to have a bigger footprint, question is, do I build it right next to where he has his stuff, or do I build it elsewhere for him to move? I could build it into the mountain. Or, actually, I think I have an idea. I have an idea. Won't take him far away. Oh, there's a big hole. Out of the hole, elk. Okay, teleporter. We'll take another look at this image. Because I want to make sure that I give space. Don't want to encroach on null. I mean, hell, I might be able to right in this area. Let's take a looky-loo. Alright, so we got a pulley. Doesn't look very big, maybe 6 blocks, 7 blocks wide. A little courtyard. Another one up there, paths. The house looks like it might be the house in the back. A good 20 by 9 back. That way we got space between the corners and the peak. So that would be like what? 10 coming towards the middle of the picture, another 10, 8, 10. So go 20, we'll go 25. That's another maybe 15 there for the middle building. It's gonna need to be like a 60, 70 area wide. 70 by like 100. There's Null's home right there. Null's house is there. Really, it would be like doubling the footprint for Mars. Well, really, quadruple. But there's plenty of space back here. Mag's original home, new home. Just something to discuss. Once I know where he wants stuff built, then I can work on laying stuff out. Oh, I do have my shovel on me. Nice. We'll put our coin back. We'll start cleaning up the slate gravel. You can run a bad romance. Cleanup time. Thunderstorm? I mean, I heard the lightning. I don't know what it struck. Good thing is the fire spread's not on. Oh, I don't necessarily need anything right this moment. It was just a matter of where you would want your new area, new buildings to be constructed. That way Carl can plan. I just want to make sure I know where to put stuff when I start like laying out the structures. So actually, I do have one question, like a specific question. Do you happen to know if you have any walnut seeds? I'm assuming the thunderstorm is right over there. Ooh, actually, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. I kind of got my tools. Friggin' bad. All of the things I never had. No, it's not 2:30. Magazine. Smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. Sorry to burst your bubble, Ashley. And it's only 12:10 here on the East Coast. Where the fuck is my elk? Hey, hey. Why are you out there? Alright, elk. We're going into the teleporter. Gah. Okay. No. God damn it. Okay, it teleported the enemy through. Awesome. No, I don't want to go through right now. What the fuck just teleported? Come on. I need you. We need to go through the teleporter. And you need to behave. There we go. It just needs to teleport my ass, apparently. Actually, if you don't mind, you don't have to answer, but what do you do for work? No, he wants darker bricks. Mars wants dark bricks. Oh, fun. People must love you. Insurance is not something I would ever want to be part of. I'm perfectly fine. I would rather be a weatherman and be wrong 50% of the time than have people angry at me over their insurance claims. I was supposed to get my doctor, or my insurance to pay this much, not me. Why aren't you guys paying for it? But you said you're on the doctor side, so it's more so like submitting the claims to the insurance. Where's that ruin they were at? That way. Who knows, if I'm lucky, I might find walnut up here. But it might be too cold. Hello, hole. Oh, shit. Walnut trees. Walnut trees. Okay. Well, now I know where to find walnuts a lot faster than going south. Awesome. Oh, God. No, you stupid elk. You took us into a hole. I'm blaming the elk. I'm not to blame. So Code likes to, discuss AI stuff. So he probably has a lot better idea than I do on that. Yeah, he's getting smarter. Insurance won't implement anything intelligent. And you make a good point. Code, I'm going to that ruin that you and Noah were at. That massive one. Treasure hunter? Survival. Could sell him bread. Dog walkies. We all like dog walkies, I think. Then again, I'm not a dog, so maybe I don't. Ruin? Ruin! Anything in there? No. Dog pets. So I'm thinking about rebranding my channel. Some of my friends have really been enjoying the pickle emote that I have, and because I make pickles each year now, well, I'm gonna be making pickles every year, and so the pickle theme is becoming a thing. I might actually rebrand to a pickle themed channel. Anthropology or fanaticism? Ooh, I always go anthropology. Dakota, you like pickles, right? Pickles are amazing. Anthropology has, it takes the major trait for your previous species. That's the main thing. So it's really dependent on the previous species traits. So whatever your orcs were, that's going to kind of determine what trait you get. All right, Ashley, you ready for this? It's the pickle. So this is why I was tempted to potentially rebrand, because I now have PNG characters that I can use with different oh shit, oh, this is exactly what I love. I know exactly what this is. Now where's the entrance? Different characters that I can use. Motherfucker, let me in. It is right below this table. Come on, let me in. Thank you. Sir, your ruin is supposed to spawn below here. I literally am digging myself into a hole that I'm not going to be able to get out of. Fuck. But it's just a matter of whether I should stick with the pickle theme or not. I don't know. I'm torn. I've been on camera for the last 4 years, so it's like, would it be weird? I don't know. Okay, I'm a little annoyed that this guy's ruin did not have what I thought it would. Come on, elk. Broken windmill? Maybe that's why that one didn't have what I thought. But yeah, the whole pickle thing came up because last year I started growing a bunch of cucumbers. My daughter, she wanted me to help her with the garden. And she went to Florida for the summer. And we started the thing where you put, like, you know, a plate, a towel, you put water on it, you put seed on, you cover it with the towel, and you let the seeds kind of germinate inside the towels. I ended up with like 20 different seeds that germinated well, and because of that, it was like, okay, I need to make a garden. So I got some raised garden beds, and I ended up with 6 massive cucumber plants. So it's just like, what do I do with all of them? So I started making pickles. Now I have friends that want to buy pickles from me. And then I was giving them away practically at work. Just like, hey, try these. And people were like, yep, those are good pickles. So it just kind of became my thing. Pulverizer. And I never expected that people would want to buy pickles. But yeah, it's now starting to finally warm up here in New Jersey. So in about, I told my wife yesterday, in like 2 weeks, I'm gonna start the process to get the pickles going again, and I'm gonna go with even more this year. I'm probably gonna try and get like maybe 8 plants this year going. At least that's the plan. Ruin. It's a plinth. It's a plinth. It's the first plinth I found. Mine. I've been wanting to find one of those stupid things. Now what's underneath it? Anything? Treasure chest. Gears. Rotten king pants. I'll take the chisel. I was just up in New York maybe 2 weeks ago. I was visiting my aunt and uncle that are in Glens Falls, New York. I was up there right before New Jersey got swamped, or not swamped, but like slammed by almost 1.5 feet of snow. Yeah, I almost ended up meeting Code because he was somewhat nearby where I was. It didn't work out, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. It was my first time going up there to actually meet my aunt and uncle, because they're on my step side of the family. So that was more so the reason for my trip. But it was like, did my game just crash now? It was a potential idea of trying to meet up on the way. Oh well. But now that I've met my family, I have more reason to go up and, spend more time or something like that. Okay. Here's the ruin that Code and Null were at. Lots of rotten wood. Gear. What else is here? Oh man. Code, you really went into clearing out all the dirt. Jeez. At least I know where to get some aged wood. It's not full. Got money. Watch it burn. I'm not that old, young, but I'm not that bold. I think the world so just doing what we're told. Something so wrong. I'm doing the right thing. I think everyone is ready for better weather. Like, I love the snow, but after a while it does get old. Gamblin dirt. Gamblin dirt. Eventually, it's just a matter of go away, snow. I need my feet not to get wet. I think my wife was over the snow like after the very first day. She was like, "Yep, make it go away." And I was like, "I know I'm a weather guy, but I can't make it just disappear." Is there nothing up there? Time to climb. Bones. Dead bodies. That could have been bad. Chest. Money. Notes found in a large church. Diary of a priest. My faith has begun to falter these past few months. I hear tales of the black sick ravaging distant shores and of the inaction of God against it. I've spoken at my sermons that our belief in faith will guide us through, but how can I preach this false belief? I have seen what it does, what happens to victims merely a few days after infection. I have remained steadfast in prayer, steadfast in the belief that God will save me, but I still fear the worst. If not the Lord, then Fox, and if not Fox, then who? I try not to think about it. Alright. What kind of tool? Knife. Junk. Mars, how do you feel about the clay stone? Does clay stone sound good for your new work area? I got plenty I can grab. Cool. I at least have plenty to grab, and I won't need to go break shit. Or harvest, I guess. Honestly, a lot of the structures in the picture that you sent me, it has that color somewhat already, so it kind of works out. Alright, code was here. I could tell already. Yep, yep. The altar has been destroyed. The windows have been gathered. Oh, that's what I forgot to ask Code about. Where his windows were that he said that he could gather. And here's the bell that I should probably take home. Let's see. Do I have space in this? I do! We're taking a bell. Just going to the church. Oh, why are there so many pieces? Am I missing any? Am I missing any other than the one that fell? I don't need that rock. Let's see, we'll get rid of dirt. 'Cause I need to be able to pick that up. Get. Must take sign. Must take it. Ceramic vessel. Money. An omak table. Ooh, vintage beef. I'm actually hungry. Get more grass. That's easy. The final hour. Hydrate. Hi, Luma. Camera, I'm back. I'm right here. Back up, please. How are you, Luma? Oak. Yes, yeah, let me. Holy shit, this elk is full of limestone still. Jesus Christ. Take my plinth. Yep. I'm doing all right. This week I am working night shift, so. Well, not night shift, evening shift. So, the morning hours, well, not even this week, today and tomorrow. So, I took advantage of that to have a morning stream. Do y'all know of any pie places that celebrate 3/14 for National Pie Day? Apparently, one of my coworkers forgot that pizza is also referred to as pie. And she was like asking if we know of anywhere that makes pies. And I was like, I make pie. She doesn't want me to make a pie. Then what you got plans today? Or just kind of a lazy day today? Ah! Luma doing a thing! Thank you for gifting a sub to Plebe. Dakota's got the star! Chill at your mom's place today? Mostly just that? Alright. Hopefully you enjoy your time over with your mother. Alright, Dakota, you got reason to come hang out more often. Yeah, you got a star. Ah, shit. Now, if I rebrand to the pickles, I'm gonna need to change the stars to different types of pickles. No, what you're saying is you have to remember not to be antisocial. Dakota, do we need to play more Halo? Is that what we need to do? Do I need to drag you to the Halo? Would that help? No Halo in 2 months. It does not sound like you. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew. We need to figure out the campaign. That way we can actually do the campaign together. That's what we need to do. And if I have to pull my Xbox up to the computer and throw it on the Elgato, I will. I still want us to try and do all of the campaign. All of it. Lasso. Come on, elk. Go over the mountain. As long as I don't blow you up, I think you and I could beat the lasso campaign. Okay, I've come to the conclusion that this week I need to bake pie. Oh god, no. Shit, fuck. No. Stop it, elk. You're going the wrong way. Get out of that hole. You didn't see that. Nothing happened. Yeet! Indeed. I mean, if you ask I Care Lions, I treat this elk like a Toyota Tacoma. I run it into the ground, quite literally. Also, Luma. Oh, fuck. Yep, another yee shit. No, I have no weapon on me. I have no weapon. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Get away, get away, get away. That one I did do. By not paying attention. Ads in 5 seconds. Alright, I guess I'll just need to be careful. And the great thing is, I didn't even mean to come over here. This is just because I went the wrong way. There you are, Sheila. Put your butt in the teleporter and let's go. Beep, beep, beep. Let's go. Yeah. Come on. We're going up. Hi, Brett. I went the wrong way. Down to the murder hole. Hello, murder buddies. Oh, fuck. Not what I want. Nope. Nope. Murder friends, leave me alone. You called off today. You not feeling good? I'm sorry you're feeling poopy. Ew. It's still poopy. Was that a walnut tree? No, that was an oak tree. Britt, I finished Code's house. Ta-da! It's just missing windows. Okay, scroll can go there. That can go in there. Okay, that's all my bell parts. I still have extras. Plaque, torch holders, which I have none in this room. It's just going to be a spawning pool for creatures. But now I got a bell, which means I need to fix the bell tower. Mah. Alright everyone, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. I will be right back. I just need to use the restroom and get myself a new drink. So give me just a moment. Be right back. Hey, you. Jerk. That's Lily. Hard to see right now, I know. That's Oreo. Oh, somebody clip that, please. And then there's another one. He's in the kitchen. But that little playful.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that could be considered cheating because it's like on a paper.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna need a do-over. That's good though. That's a good start, Carl.
That's a good start. I'll give it that.
Clip it.
Yummy.
Do they get stuck in your mustache?
Good one, Tori. Wow.
Would you believe?
I'm very surprised. I want to safely drink Pepsi Cherry. This is what I need to clip. It's the Kirby Protector. Drink it. I protect. You'll love it. That is definitely.
Excuse me?
I'm back.
Huh?
I'm back.
I'm not seeing it now.
Hold up.
See, that's what happens with my camera. It loves to go up to that. Okay, what can I put away? Bricks. Ooh, the plinth. Where do I want to put the plinth? Maybe right here. I can make kind of a little raised area. Just give it a little mound and call it a day. That there, that there, that. No, I'm gonna be. My home is gonna have so many fucking vessels in it. It's stupid. White currant bush. So, Britt, what are you going to be doing today since you're not feeling so great? Just chilling? Oh, man, I just realized. I have one Better Ruins location I have yet to go to. So I know what I'm doing next stream. Yup. Carl's taking another trip. Gangnam Style. Urgent care, then homework. Can your homework wait till tomorrow. No reason to stress your body out when you're already not feeling good. Allow it to rest. Ooh, okay. Well, never mind then. I just figured it might be good for you to get as much rest as you can, but I mean, if you're able to take care of your stuff and do it, then we can just say never mind what Carl said. Too bad I didn't rest more. I gave myself 4.5 hours last night because I woke up to help with getting kids out the door. Oh shit. I got 14 seeds. Okay. So I know where I can find some walnut trees, but I have 14 seeds. So let's get these planted. Shut up, wolf. And these will go towards Mars's new home and work area. Carl! Does that kill people? Does it kill people? I'm fine. For now, I'm fine. We'll see how I'm feeling later today. I'm probably going to be exhausted tonight, but I'll live. Ooh, yes. Temporal cube. All right, what did the temporal cube do? Cube. Oh, I still need an Necronomicon. Damn it. Why do they have to make the primitive survival stuff so hard? Fishing, foodstuffs, other. So I have the temporal cube. It appears to be some sort of receptacle. Now, is that the receptacle for the altar that I have? Let's see what happens. Altar. Where are you? Altar. Or relic. Okay. I think it needs to go in the water. Does that need... What needs to go in there? Let me get some temporal gears. We'll see what happens. Got plenty of those. Watch something just spawn on me. Oh no, that was the water. Okay. And it's now stuck in the water because I don't have my pickaxe. I think those temporal gears are now officially stuck in there, though, too. Oh, no, I can take them. Okay. But what goes in there? Okay, so something needs to go on top. Where is it? Where is it? Creatures? No, not creatures. It's under even more crap. Relics. There's 3 different rituals involving altars and the chance to acquire a couple of very powerful endgame relics. Make several weird traps. Okay, that's what I found it in. You can literally generate infinite gold with the relics pretty easily too. Okay, cube. Each of the primary components of the relics, the base stand, the bookshelf, the cube, the Necronomicon, and the 4 idols, can be acquired from fishing weirs. If you're a sane person, you'll probably make 30 weirs, get all of them. Okay. Placing the stand above or within a naturally generated water source. The cube, 1 to 4 astral gears, and either a Dagon or Hydra will make a little damaging area. That's not what I want. Place and stand on naturally generated land. The cube, 1 to 4 gears, and the Cthulhu idol. Fish cannot swim onto land to be murdered for vegetables or food. Place and stand on naturally generated land. The cube, 1 to 4 gears, and whatever the 4th idol is, will, after a cool orbital laser show, spawn 1 to 4 living dead. Okay. So I still need to get more items. I need the stand and other idols. So I can't do anything with it yet. But who knows, maybe eventually I'll be getting infinite gold. Go away, fish. You two, out. I need items. That's the Cthulhu statue. Alright, so that one is the one for vegetables and gold. So I just need the other parts. I can get infinite gold. Now, what would I do with infinite gold, though, to be honest? Gold shield, gold cheats, scales, plaques, cleavers. Like, I would not really know what to do with infinite gold. A gold hive smoker? Golden foxes? I mean, it would pretty much just be golden tools, which, honestly, if I remember correctly, they're okay with the durability. Not the best, but, I mean, I could use them for certain things. Okay, let's see. We got walnut trees growing. Those are going to be for Mars's home. Those will take at least 21 days. Yeah, it'll sprout in one day and then it will grow in about 20. Did my stream die? Did that just happen? I don't know. Because it seems like it's back. The only thing missing from Code's new home is windows. I'll have to bug him for the windows that he found. Missing torch. Torches in here, good. Sap's good, honey. Syrup's good for a while. I need to make more. Well, I don't really have any use for those. Buckets, potash, bandages. Can't really think of anything I need to work on right this exact moment. I guess windows can go back in. Last week of classes, woo! Nice. Good reason to be excited. Samoset, what you got? Nails, sulfur, saltpeter, lime. Definitely would not buy resin. Really don't need to grow anything else right now. Feed the animals. Stuff underground is still growing, the Kossovos. Take that. Lime water. So I almost feel like right now I'm in a cleanup mode. Oh, gosh. You know what? I have some Perry that I need to bottle, so let's do that. Your body needs a break. This homework every day after work. Not yeah, and you definitely have been doing lots of work. Get that rest. Get it. Stop killing yourself for school. Okay. Got lots of pear wine. That is strong blackcurrant wine, good for 15 years. Cranberry wine. Curable duration. Okay, so that will eventually become. Oh, these are all going to become aquavitae eventually. You know what? I should drink some of this just because I can. I need more bottles or more spots. All right, I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna get drunk. Let's do it. Yeah. It's not nearly as drunk as I thought it would be. It's strong wine. Oh well. I'm still dizzy. Let's see, Warned Survival Manual. That is the malefactor. Let's just, I'm gonna do it. Probably shouldn't, because it might mess my trades up. No, it didn't actually. I can now make the sling. Okay, that means you can get every extra trait. Tailoring, guardsman, Okay, what does a guardsman do? Merciless. Craftable, blackguard, short sword, and shield. Holy crap. Look at the durability on that. Huh. Made for skirmishes and narrow tunnels. You have to, though. The one girl in my group is stressing you out. Your other class just fell behind a bit with being away. I mean, knowing you, you're gonna pull it out of the park. You're not gonna let it drag you down. I know you well enough. What am I listening to? Skip? No, I don't want that. Some of these are 90s songs that I have no clue what they are. There we go. I at least know this one. Okay, that can go in the church. Goodbye, bot. Get out of here. Don't have a use for the glass right now. Wait, hold on. You guys can't hear the YouTube music that I have playing? Because I have my audio set to still put it through. I just have it to where it doesn't save. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if I've been thinking that everyone was listening to the music the same as I was. I mean, you can hear the game, right? Dude, seriously, I thought this entire time I've been playing music. I have it set on my OBS to have music. That, okay. I honestly thought the music was going to push through. What the hell? Have I been an idiot? I mean, obviously the answer is yes. You know how annoyed I am right now? Yeah. 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 Let's see. Application audio. Y'all. Integration. So, yep. I'm trying to fix this. Okay, we're gonna try something. Add a browser. Allow copy. Well, you know what? Screw it. Honestly, I'm pretty much near the end of the stream. I need to go get Harper before I go to work. So I'm going to be picking her up from work early. Or from school. So, for everyone that's hung out today, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm going to figure out the music issue because I honestly thought for the last 4 hours that my music was able to be heard. But I was able to finish Code's house today. And I now have plans to work on another one for Mars. Britt if you are around Wednesday night, I'll be available again for maybe some Coral Island. But my next stream will be back again tomorrow, tomorrow morning, after I get to the gym. So, yeah, tomorrow morning, probably around 10 a.m. Eastern, I'll be back with probably more vintage story. So, again, thanks for hanging out. Let's go ahead and do a raid. And let's see who's online. I know who. I know who. I've already decided. Only needed one little quick look. Alright, let's go raid Salazan. And everyone have a wonderful day. Bye.